Okay, so some of y'all have probably seen the video of where I bought a whole iPad talking about I'm going to do some art stuff now. I have, in fact, created some stickers. I mean, I had already made this art though, but I made it in Adobe Illustrator because that's what I'm more comfortable with. And so let me show you how they came out. So this was the first set they sent me, which I ordered 3-inch stickers and they ended up giving me half size. Hold on. So this is the size of sticker they sent me, and like, it's just little small live. This is art that's already it's been on my Instagram. Like I posted it a long time ago. It was one of the first ones that I tried out. But so little small live, okay? But so then I was like, "Oh, hey, I think these are the wrong size." And so they sent me the right size. It came in a couple days ago. And look at that. Look at how different it looks just for being like the correct height. Like proportionally. That's crazy. So I got little babies and then we got, little babies. So small love and small love. So anyways, those are I have the smaller ones so far listed on the Etsy that I've created to sell them. For now, I was thinking about doing building my own page to sell them, but I think that might have to come a little bit later. Just because I want to get this ball rolling. I started making the art a long time ago and then just never went anywhere with it, so I just want to get going already. It gets exhausting just looking at it. I just want to make it happen. So, anyways, yeah. So now I have a little baggie of 1.5-inch stickers that are listed for sale, and then I'm about to have the 3-inch listed. I gotta take some pictures and stuff, but yeah, so those are listed on my Etsy. I'm starting with stickers, but I also decided I wanted to do a digital product, so let me show you. Okay, so this is the iPad, right? Keep in mind that I'm still learning how to use Procreate. Also, I have spent most of my career making rough sketches like you're about to see. And then just using that as like the base of like, okay, I've got my idea on the paper. Now I'm going to make it nice in the computer. So know that this is not what's going to finally look like. But let's see. What do you mean? So I thought I would make a downloadable coloring page in time for the holidays. So here we have a little bear witch that I made. So, trying to do something original, not based on an IP. Just because you never know how that's going to go. But, so we're going to have like the two sides because obviously I love Pokemon Forever and I'm going to keep trying to do that probably. But also, I like seasonal stuff. So I figure we're going to start with like this little bear witch doing magic stuff, making a little potion or whatever. So I've already decided that I might change like how the face is and stuff like that. But this is the rough sketch that I have the idea of what I want to do, and so I'm gonna try to make this into a coloring page in Illustrator because that makes more sense to me for a coloring page to like build it in there just because that one's made to have like it's easier to manipulate like the line weight like uniformly, at least for what I know. So, we're gonna build that. I'm doing the sketches in Procreate for now until I get more comfortable with Procreate. So I'm gonna take the sketch and then make it reality in Illustrator. And then we're gonna try to list that on Etsy as well. So we'll see when that's ready. But that's what we're gonna be working on. So hold up. Let me see if I can show you. So as you can see, I have very roughly started this, but so far this is the process. I am starting to make the bear. I realize I probably don't need the ears since she's going to be wearing a hat, but at least then it's already built. So anyways, yeah, I thought I'd start with a little bear just because I really like the shape of bear ears. They're just really cute. So yeah, we're going to continue making that in here, and then I'll probably print it out and then make sure that the line thickness is correct, because that's like something that, you don't realize until you start working on things, that like I don't know how thick these lines need to be in order to be like appropriately printed at like a good thickness, because I've noticed that coloring pages are always really thick. So we're gonna see. We're just gonna see. Alrighty, so I also sketched. Okay, remember that my sketches are always rough, and they're just meant to give me an idea of what I'm doing. So this looks, a little crunchy munchy. He says it's not gonna be that flat and stuff, but I decided I'm gonna do the Twisted Wonderland boys because they are getting their anime soon. It's coming out at the end of October, and so like I've played the game, I've been collecting the manga, like I'm into this shit. And so, I'm pretty sure after the anime, several more of y'all are gonna be into this shit as well. And so, I decided I should start making them. I should make some stickers, maybe a print, we'll see, because that's, I don't be giving myself a whole lot of time to do art, as I probably should. But anyway, so that's the plan. We're going to start that as well. So hopefully, hopefully before Halloween, I'll have that coloring sheet and stickers made of these boys. But anyways, I'll probably, when the stickers come in, I'll probably post it on the shorts and on the Instagram. So hopefully I will remember to link my Instagram that has, and the Etsy link to the shop. But yeah, you're going to want to follow the Instagram that I set up for my shop, which I have named Space Whale. It's from a cartoon that I watched like a long time ago, and I was just like into it, and I just really like whales, so I named it Space Whale because it sounded like a thing. So anyways, Space Whale art and design, or Space Whale design. I forgot what I had to name it on there. But anyways, it's Space Whale. That is the brand name that I have chosen, and that is what it is on Etsy, and that's what the Instagram is. So yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. And yeah, I'll link it, and that way if you want to follow there, then you can. I don't post as much as I should, but it's a work in progress. The art is kind of my secondary thing. Like I was really trying to make YouTube my main thing, but it's taken a long time. I need to get monetized, right? But that takes a while, especially since I'm doing lifestyle content. I guess it's just slow. It's slow to get there. So, the art was meant to kind of help glide over the holes because YouTube is up and down. So I figured, the art maybe will hopefully grease the wheels and kind of balance things out a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see. Because, yeah. I don't know. I know people who make like their whole income just off of doing the art. So we're just gonna see which one makes me more money. Cause at this point, that's my whole goal, is to never work for somebody else again. I just want to work for myself. I have decided. So that being said, please like and subscribe if you have watched any of my videos and like any of this stuff that I have done and am doing. So I just really need to get some income under my own doings. It's not attached to somebody else's company. That's the goal. So anyways, there you have it. Okay, so I think we're gonna call this a done for now. I am probably gonna ask somebody to print this out because I do not have a printer. And then from there, I'll list it on my Etsy. It's not gonna be anything expensive, obviously. It's just one coloring page, but it did take me a little bit of effort, and this is not generated by AI. I made it, so you know, it'll cost you a few cents. But yeah, so I'll be listing this on the Etsy. I'm probably gonna add like just a little brand logo in the corner and calling it a day. So there you go. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So, you know, just be looking out for that. And you know, if y'all like this, I'll keep making it. I'll probably get better as time goes on and I make more of these, but I don't know. It was an interesting challenge to make a coloring page because it's like, how much detail do I need to put in this? You know? Like, how much do I leave to you all to color in, and how much should I outline certain things? So I don't know. Anyways, hopefully it's obvious what's going on in this little drawing, and you'll have fun coloring it. So, you know, if you do color it, tag me. I want to see how it came out, what kind of imagination y'all put into it. It would be very cute to see, I think. So, anyways, have fun, and you know, I'll let y'all know when I make more art. I'm gonna start the Twisted Wonderland stuff next, I think. So, catch y'all in the next one.